what's the result? Well, gold buyers. Yes, indeed. Gold buyers binge on biggest volume for 55 years. And a bunch of those gold buyers are, guess what? Central banks who've been buying the most in history or since they started tracking everything. Central banks binge on gold. Would you please look at the difference since we hit 2022 of how much gold they've been buying? And remember, we just went net positive in 2010, even though the gold buying from the central banks really started in 2005. So who knows more about what's coming than central banks that are creating this mess? Seriously. The last time this level of gold buying was seen was, what year was that? 1967. Marked a historical turning point for the global monetary system. Do you know I never see those words? Thank you, Financial Times. Thank you. Because they'll refer back to those dates, but they never talk about what was happening during that period of time. In the 60s, the U.S. was definitely exporting inflation to the globe, and there was a run on the dollar. Foreign governments converting their dollars into gold and pulling the gold out of our system. Nixon closed the gold window, giving power to the central banks for inflation in 1971. This is not a shocker because we are already at a historical turning point for the global monetary system. Thank you, Financial Times. Thank you for putting that in print. It's nice when somebody verifies what I'm talking about. So here you go. This is the purchasing power of the consumer dollar since 1971. Look at this pretty little zero, right? And even though it looks like it's flattening out, it's not. We've got inflation. That tells you what's really happening with the currency. Spot gold, which is a contract, doesn't reflect its true fundamental value. 1968, it was at $35 an ounce. On as far as 1/6/2023, it was $1865.80. Gold protects your purchasing power over time. Period. End of discussion. It's what it's done for 6,000 years. It's what it will continue to do in the future. There is no other alternative, and certainly no proven alternative. Oh, I'll have to fix that piece because I didn't realize that was the end of it. Okay? No proven alternative exists for protecting you from what we're facing. Geopolitical risk. I mean, there's a lot of that going around. Monetary risk. We are in a reset. This is not something I'm waiting for. It's something we're already in the middle of. What do you want to protect you? That's what I have protecting me, plus food, water, energy security, barterability, wealth preservation, community, and shelter.